that's recording. Hello everyone, and welcome to Dawn of Man. Let's see, Basic Warriors, all milestone challenge as we've seen beforehand. Let's pick a location, counter slaughter. Let's pick the channel to LS for live stream. And let's start session number 1. Yep. So, it's the same one I'll be doing for the past couple of days, if not. So, quick the history here and there. I try to beat this game by collecting all the milestones, then after that, to another location. For the past couple of weeks, I've been doing everything else. So, as we see here, we're not exactly, we're doing pretty good here. We're pretty set up. Our tech is pretty much advanced. We're fasting, we get plans, except we don't have, well, everything else has been pretty much unlocked for us. So, yep. Now, at the same time, let's see, let's gather some tools. So, let's gather some stick. Let's find some flint. I found some here. Let's see if there's more around. Okay, now first thing here, same idea. Harvest some plants. Technically, we can plant our own stuff here. At the same time, let's collect some water and collect some mud. More pit here. We can, well, more we can basically make, well, grain here. So of course we have a tannery. Yeah, we do some pretty basic tools. Production, nope, storage. Fire 10 flint. Every time you collect a few items here, you basically get buildings here and there. Production here. Okay, let's. Okay, everything was a bit more expensive for the knowledge points. The knowledge point is 9 right here. Copper is 27. 27 here, 24, and 27. So I've had this for a long time. Skin dryer. Meanwhile, we have here. Oh, we have a cave lion. Mud. Yeah, at the same time here, the only house available for us to worry about is the huts. So, just making our hut just in case we get more visitors, more travelers for our little home here. food dryer is completed. Now, sort of. We can start planning stuff early on. Figured wait until I have enough villagers to basically start doing that here. So there's any work here. Oh, we got one big old piece of bacon right here, a boar. So let's hunt that. Get some more knowledge points. One bowl, one sling. Require about 10 wall fits. First animal hunted, a boar. Ooh, that's good. Now let's see, 5 huts gets us our last point, and look at that. Of course, let's see. Goat on casing, sheep here. Not yet. I don't have the material needed to essentially house and fed all the animals I would need. Okay, we got plant materials here. We got copper, iron, and tin, and of course a whole bunch of basically of flint mines. Which I would basically start using that, start making a lot more tools. Storage hut, logs. Just in case, save. Let's survive our first winter. So you got plenty of food being made. Meat being cured. Plenty of dry skin here. Inconspicuous. Work everything. Shock hit flint. Okay, let's make us another bow. Technically, we should save them in case we will. Goats. We're surviving our brutal winter, and look at the challenge we have to beat before this whole session is done. See, survive 2 years. First blood, kill a waiter, build 5 boss towers, get 20 people in your settlement, build a workshop and a metalsmith, kill 100 waiters, sword making, produce 5 bronze swords, build 5 guard towers. Sword mastery, produce 20 silver swords. Warrior summon, get 150 people into your settlement. So the only thing we have to do now is basically survive here. We don't have to build anything crazy. Just survive the winter and get a large population. At the same time, get enough food here to feed everyone. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. You can actually build. one big old piece. Sorry, basically a cow here. I don't know what that name is. We still don't have a large super. First animal hunted. That will go a long way. Megalith, more of those rolling stones here. This is good. Human have joined the settlement. That's good. Okay, well, let's build ourselves a nice little hut. I'm mostly worried about the raiders showing up here, because if those guys start showing up to play, we're in trouble. We'll go mining, we're supposed to get here, loading. I feel I can always make sure the fortifications are, you know, basically start working on making sure our walls are nice and thick. So from here, to build 5 huts, from here to here, all around the entire location is going to be a whole lot more work. At the same time, we're getting a lot more tools because require logs. Logs. Still pretty good here. Okay, if I need to attack. Oh. Oh, Nelly. Speaking of which, that's one big old bear. Oh, no one's been killed yet, though. Oh. There's a hunted here, a cave bear, which is good. And more than always point at the same time. Require 10, well, meat and skin here. Okay, now 59%. How much tasks we could do here, how much we have. So I know summer's about to be over, about to be fall. So basically, start producing some town letters so I can get some dog sleds here. Mostly, number 15. That's and like that. Fall has arrived. Winter, meaning so to harvesting all the other crops we can have at the time here before we can actually start planting everything. we're not exactly strong enough or have that many, well, villagers to basically start planting stuff here and basically growing. We can, but it will require a very large amount. Require 10 bread. Okay, weaving so we can start making clothes here. Now, gotta do is get good now. And a whole bunch of straw and a whole bunch of grain here. Oh, 19. This is being this whole thing is going to get done pretty quickly. Well, keep on an attack here, and the hyena just deliver itself to our camp here, to our settlement, to be basically disposed of and not to be meant to be killed and eaten. Oh, everyone's going as fast as they can. Acquire 10 flour, trader has arrived. This is the student we have to trade. They can also trade basically asshole milestone or asshole skill, so well dig in 200. Nah, don't need it yet. So since we're not doing anything else here at the same time, we have a bit of a slow, well, have a lax period here. Okay. Okay, build our 2 more sleds. Here to here, basically going from a certain part of this mountain we can actually get through here. Then we follow up here, here, and here. Basically the entire thing would be walled off here or blocked off here. See, there'd be a gate here, a gate right here, so we can get to all the resources here. Note a gate here. There's a gate here and right here. Well, I don't see any waiters. The problem is though, everyone's pretty much just gonna stand still here in the center of the town and let the waiters immediately attack this. Card horns. They're probably close to a parking lot here. Yeah, let's grab some stones here. Winter is almost over. Let's see what we have here. We have no fishing tools. Oh, luckily I have some bones. I got plenty of bones. knock down lots of trees. We're low on food here. We survive in our winter. Let's see. Ooh. First animal hunted, Eblex. This is essentially pretty sort of goat here. Okay, tree sleds being built. Of course, the outfits themselves. And of course, here I got a lot of. Well, let's see. Find crafter. See skin outfits here. There's 2 here. The problem is though, hunting animals. Basically, of course, the question is though, what if there's no animals for me to hunt? Water. Some resources are actually quite easy to get here. Oh yeah. If there's a tree nearby, apparently it becomes quite difficult to make me human join a settlement. 20. Target disease. Focus in our milestone. Expansions. 1 down, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About more to go. At the same time, let's save. We are low on food. Not exactly, we can also know. Well, the goodness is that we got plenty of bones here, so we can make, well, tools here. Spear, axes, and, well, picks. Plenty of sticks. Let's see, fences. One of the dogs has died of the disease. Acquired berries. Okay. Yeah, speaking of which, there's berries here. Of course, barley, that's pretty much for the fall. The other gate would be pretty much for here, and then for that, no. Okay, let's look at the tech. No, summon offering knowledge points. Okay, how many structures to build to basically get a point? 10. Of course, can't get that anymore. Reinforced gate. Of course, just like regular gate, about 4 more left, so that 1, 2, 3, and 4. see, do the horses, and horse, and apparently a coyote is having a fight. Apparently, I'm gonna pick a fight with it. Here. A funeral plot so we can, well, lay art in. The game progresses, we're gonna need a lot of those regular plots here and there. Low on food. Okay, we have sheep. Survive 2. Oh crap. Okay, that's what we survived. Survived 2 years. Okay, basic defense, kill a raider, first blood. Okay, we have a problem here. We have pretty much low on the food here. Though the fall is still pretty much here, so we can still harvest everything we can get our hands on. Okay, let's go hunting. Nope. Yeah. First animal wild horses. We're gonna get about a donkey too. See this. And last time here, what I'm probably gonna do here is before I tech up to copper, see, find every bit a node of essentially a flint, and basically until it's close by. Then for that, once there's no more flint, up and tech up. Power heavens. Clear 10 bones. 2. Oh. Need 2. Oh, we need about what? course, there's some stones here. Got both of them here, finish up the burial mound. There's more harvest. Of course, there's peas here. That's strawberry. Of course, then. Well, for posts here, basically for all vegetables. Done. See, no one coming here. No waiters, so we're pretty much good. Oh, just forgot something to do. Fire temperature meat. And we're still very much low on food. This is a problem. Oh. Okay, let's start doing some more hunting here. This barn is the salmon, which is good. Surviving our winter. Boar has escaped. What the? Those are bison. On mud. Crap, I was actually hoping here they didn't say attack, not right now here. killed. First milestone, first blood here. Problem is though, they pretty much attacked us at the one point where they didn't have a gate. The problem is though, there's no way for you to marshal or something get one to gather up here. So we basically lost. Let's see, 3 dogs, 3 humans killed in this little rain attack, and also we lost a couple of buildings in this little attack here. So. In this case, build up the gate, make sure everything's okay, and try again next time. Make sure everything's built up here. Yep, the Raiders soon had attacked us here. Yep. We basically lost 2 of our buildings here for this one, well, 3 buildings in total. Meanwhile, I'm just waiting for basically the final, like, come on, fall, show up now, definitely. Well, next time here, if they come here, we'll be waiting for them. Let's see. Either that, they're probably going to attack here, or probably one here. Survive. Of course, we need 1 straw here to basically rebuild the house here, which we do not have. There's a nearby board nearby that's using bison attack. Using bison attack in the base. Well, we might essentially hunt down about 2 Asian bisons here. That's going to provide us a lot of food. The window can just, of course, if the fall can begin, we can get some straw and actually start rebuilding everything here. I can plant some stuff here and there. Just get started small scale here. No go. Mostly to get some plants here at the same time here, more food here. Yep. During next year's coin. And with that, time to harvest everything. Let's see, one of our villagers died of old age, which is to be expected. that. Everything's moved back to normal. Well, not exactly. We lost 4. So we lost a whole bunch of villagers and slow attack here. And the food supply is not looking good. Yeah. We might go in our hut, which is good. We're up to 24. Yeah. Well, we got one person join. One new settler joining our other civilization, which is good. I'll just save now. Now we continue with a blizzard. Okay, let's add. Let's see. Bridge making here, so we can. And we can start using these things here to. Get that out of the way. We need logs, of course we need leather here to transport everything. Oh. Let's go hunting again. Let's go hunting again. Okay, so winter's almost over. During springtime, everyone start basically planting crops here. After that, in the fall, everyone gather all the crops here. Well, let's find. Let's remove this area here, so we save some work time. And slap in our winter. Assembly. Workload is kind of overflowing here. I need more I need more villagers. Workload is too high. I don't want food. Okay, start getting. Oh, start fizzing. Okay, plant. Okay, everything's been planted. We're good here. Here to here, to here. So there's only for me to hunt nearby. For the villagers to hunt. There's that. There was a wolves here. Moving. So essentially medieval sheep. Background. Good. Now nearby here we have a couple of boars. There's one boar here. Oh yeah, I can prepare this here. Let's get something done. Yeah, put it right here. Alright, 250 water. Let's see how long we've been going. Close to an hour. First item. First crop. First successful crop is looking good. Well. Oh yeah, that's flax here, so I can do. Of course, I don't have any ways to make outfits for that thing here. One piece of flax. First smallest point. And it's gonna make everyone a lot. And it's gonna make everyone some more. And bring some prestige here to this area. Trader has arrived. Okay, I got about 14 pieces of tools here. Basically, sickles to harvest the grain. always. Okay, well, this is gonna be the highest priority because we need to get. So let's harvest everything here, and we can really begin here harvesting food. Farming is definitely a better idea. Well, you have a good source of food, and most in this case, bread here, which can last way longer. This reminds me, there's something else I need to build. Cite your granary, sire. I don't know why, I'm always thinking about the game Stronghold 2. When you start a new map in that game here, it asks you to set your granary here. Also is a good source of straw and basically for pretty good source for straw and grain here because and it'll be plentiful. And look at that, just like that, I got plenty of straw. Yep, here they come. Now, question is though, how well this one is gonna go down. Team's killed. Not as bad as the last time here though. We still lost two settlers, well, 2 villagers. Structure build granary. Okay, let's help it. Okay, well, let's start hunting here. Villagers go on top of here to basically throw down spears or anything they can get their hands on at enemy, at the raiders. No, not yet. I don't have the ability to make. Oh, no, I was correct. The last time they attacked here, after they ended up attacking here. Whoa, Nelly, that's one big old bear. And since basically winter is over, oh, look at that, we got 2. Well, we got 2 settlers. We lost 2, we gained 2. That's good. Though me hunting, this is the goal, hunting for bears. Might end badly. This one seemed to have a bad day. Okay, we got some food, we got some meat. water. Anything. Well, we got food. And we got some, let's see, grain that survived last year. So it's probably going to carry over. Depending if we don't get attacked multiple times by the same number of raiders. Our options are looking pretty good. Of course, the next thing I need to build here. Once I build all the straw I can use here. Well, let's see, cancel this, and cancel this. I'm pretty much good with the, well, logs here. Some people don't have clothing here, which is a problem though. I figured, might hold off here, getting the clothes done here so I can basically, I don't know, get some sheep here, basically, get a couple of stables going. After that I can basically, figure get, the stables here, and there. After that, I can basically, find some sheep here. Like, holy moly. Well. The mammoths are still around here at this point. As soon as you go to the copperies, they go extinct. See, the large degree of meat plus, but if you go after a mammoth, here's a hint: don't miss. If not, it will turn your villagers into goo. Well, let's see. The first two boss towers have been set up. Work area, obtain flint here. No. Here, and at the same time, I can also make the mines here. The flint mines. So I can find it here. Production. Flint mine. So anyways, got it ready. That's done. So basically, for the next, say, 4 or 5, depending how many days or sessions I have in this location, it's going to be caught before I even hit the copper race. Basically, I want the entire area to be drained of flint fast. With that, no more flint. Then I can proceed with copper and tin to make basically, copper and bronze. And when that runs out, go for iron. In most cases, go to steel. There's not much difference here. Oh yeah. There's still a lot of resources here, but it's far away to go. Here's human joint settlement, so that's up to 18. Oh, with that 21. Let's look at the milestone. Let's see, get 20 people with settlement. We did have, though, it did drop down to about 17. Knives. make you look just in case here to boost the defensive there. Meanwhile, see, once the harvesting is complete, start building more defenses from here. I figure, finish this area here, and then after that, that's where the whale fun begins. Oh, and look at that. Time to harvest. Did I record during... I think I did here. I did record a long time ago. For the sticks. Basically, as you scale up your population, you need way more fields here. Pretty soon. Okay, now. Grain, so let's make our storage hut. Now let's make our hut here. Now the last thing to upgrade here would be a roundhouse, though that won't happen for a long time here until we get to basically milestone. Brown swords, we're gonna need steel swords, so we're basically gonna need up to basically here to produce everything we need. And then we need this. Charge head built, that's 4. Oh, speakers. Crap loud, they keep attacking me in the weirdest bloody directions, huh? Oh shit, they're gonna destroy everything. Holy crap. Well, oh, that was as bad as I thought it was. Either this was one of the slowest groups I've ever seen here. Well, I should be lucky here. That was not one of the bigger groups I've seen here. Okay, well, food is pretty good. 25 bread, meat, fat, well, and plenty of grain to go around. Okay, now I figure I gotta either make a staple just in case here. Nothing too crazy. Just a couple of, well. Now if I can find some sheep here, I can basically start producing warmer clothing here. If I can produce, if I can get myself some warmer, well, see some sheep here. I can produce some warmer clothing here. Suddenly, I don't have to rely solely on one particular item, which is animal skins. And they can mostly go to do two things: producing leather or producing bows. Now, if I can only find them where they... Nope, those are boars. There's a bear. Cave lines. Okay, let's set the animal limit at the point 2. Basically just 10, so it doesn't go crazy. So, two new humans join the settlement, which is good. Now everything's been set up. Now let's go look for some animals. Those are the goats. There's a boar. Nope. That's not it. Nope. More pigs. Where would the ship would be? We have something? Yes, we do. All right. Now, depending if my villagers can get them back here without getting them killed, we're in business. Now, what I do now is make a see. Weaver and a outfit maker. Load in your so I can find close finding. Oh, and look at that, folks. We got 3 sheep. Oh, and already that the sheep are had to be put down because they apparently have a disease. Great. Oh, speaking of which, and look at that. 2 more sheep have to be walking nearby in the field. Okay, now I have everything else good. Okay, we got a big old mammoth in our backyard. At least 10. Animal population is 10. Not counting the, of course, not counting the massive, well, the mammoth we have in our backyard at the moment. Okay, you know what? Let's save and let's go bag us a nice big old mammoth. Infrastructure built. Let's see, Weaver, Outfitter. And the hunting party has been formed, meaning we got a big old group here. Two of our dogs about to attack this thing, and look at that, 14 meat, 10 10 skin, and several pieces of and a couple of bones here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be useful. Very useful. Meanwhile, here's our sheep. How long before the wool they can basically getting the wool nice and ready. So turn this off. So auto production is turned off, and meanwhile I'm just waiting for Meanwhile, let's get some more letter going on. Wolf attack. So I hunted our first wolf. This is not exactly hunting our first wolf. It's more like the wolf just showed up at our camp here, and defabbed itself and to be killed. Well, we got plenty. Let's see. We got plenty of meat here because the bison was so and our food dryer, because we're going to be producing. We can enjoy the salmon. That's 3. Okay. Now let's see. Salmon info. 16 leaders killed. About 20 more. We got a whole bunch of points. Your knowledge points for this one. Well, let's see. Walls being close by. We got our dogs. Holy moly. Well, we got a whole bunch of wolves, mountain lions. Down here. See, 10 bows. That's done. Time to harvest. A few more, a lot more hands on hand. This is gonna harvest everything here, but at the same time, it's good to keep a whole lot more tools available here. Number straw. Look at that. We got 2 of the first outfits we have. Let's see. Full outfits here. I don't see any yet here. I think it's pretty close by. that, everything's been picked up. The crops been harvested. Now we can begin. Now we can continue the. Oh yeah, there's one thing I want to we can cross-range the flour. In this case. Time to shave the sheep. Let's see, there's one bowl of linen, one bowl of cloth here. And for that, I think I got plenty more here to basically produce for everyone to have clothes here. So, yeah, and pretty much gonna still have a plan. Gonna find the stone. I mean, all the cattle are nearby and just over the river. So we got plenty of food. Let's see, meat, fish, grain. It was here for everyone. Oh, oops, big. Oh yeah, something the waiter just left and to take the long route, or in this case. I wonder if I should make it easier for them and just build a bridge for them here, right in the middle of a, you know. I don't think waiters can lose health outside the elements. I don't think they ever do lose health here. Yep, so here. You know, they're trying to figure out how they can close the bridge, and meanwhile the AI here is not exactly good. Come on, you idiots here. Cross the river so I can kill you here, or you attack me here. Meanwhile, we're having a bit of a stalemate with the waiters here. Okay, well, at the same time, let's pause the game and let them good look what these guys look like. They're packing the same weapon we have. Anything that we have, like our tech tree, they also get available to themselves here. So, if we make, so let's say we have swords available, they have swords. They have seals, we have seals, they have seals. Oh boy, this is... Settlement, Missouri. 5 more produce points. Oh, sweet. What the? Okay. Oh yeah. That's the most common thing out there. Like, oh, here. Just walking by, do, like almost like you're picking up bread here for crying out loud. Oh, they're not complaining though. Hey, they're not attacking me here at the same time. But I need to get in so they don't do it, because if another group shows up here and they figure out here, they're gonna attack me at the same, roughly the same time, which is gonna be a bad idea. Alright, okay. A moment, let's have to figure this problem out. Okay. Okay, 6 logs. Now, either it's gonna go extremely good for myself or bad. Thought he will. Look at this. Apparently the AI, apparently the bandit AI are not very intelligent. Either that. How long before they either they leave or they basically, you know, they starve to death here? They got no food here. Or another, oh, we have another brutal winter. Suddenly they're gonna start. You know what cold weather looks. I feel like. Okay, that's from here. In that case, if I can time it perfectly here and they're nearby, bridge gets built, they cross the bridge, and in which case we can deal with them. And look at that, folks, we're on time. Bread. Alright then. Everyone get ready. We have some company here. Oh, look at that. They had to wait for me to essentially build himself a bridge here for me to get across here. Oh, we lost a few people. Oh, that was... Wow, that was interesting. Apparently the blustered waiters need to get asked nicely for them to attack us, or for them to build a bridge. Apparently they're afraid to get wet. And so what's going on? Wolf attack. Sometimes the AI in some video games don't make any sense, huh? You can literally they could have a clear view of your base, yet they won't attack you because they might get wet. Okay, ooh. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Oh. Okay. Mountain lions. Either that, the mountain lions, the wolves are going to try plotting against us here. Okay, bull outfits, we got 8, flags 2, but we might be able to quickly start building some. This is going to be good in the small one. Okay. Yeah, bull outfits is going to be way warmer. Okay, pretty good on items. Okay, guess more axes, spears. Okay, from here, I figure. Another gate here. Another gate here. Okay, 126, 112. As long as we can get the, well, gathering of grain here and food here, so we don't basically starve here, and we can keep the sheep nice and happy here, then we're pretty much good here. Okay, now everything's being built. Well, everything's been harvested here. That's done. Okay, stores. Second our granary. And there'll be enough here to hold up more food here though. Okay, build workshop and metalsmith. Produce 5 more. Build 5 ends guard towers. Clear 10 wool. That's good. Okay. Oh yeah, at the same time, building our house. That done. We got plenty of logs, plenty of sticks. Let's see, how much stuff we have. Okay. Flint, about 86 flint here. Well, about 14 left before we get, what was it, 100. And an always point there. Yeah, let's see, stats. Well, including how many people will want to live in our little settlement here. 4 sheep, so I need to get some more. Let's see. Nope, not there. Where can I find some more sheep? Oh. They're either traders or basically. Oh, I was correct. I was wrong with it. Well, welcome to our nice little settlement here. We have to use the extra back help on this one. And in which case, this is. Let's go. Two more huts here. So we have a nice big old surplus of residencies. At the same time, tent to survive under winter. Okay, I don't know. Get down to here. Let's have this boar. Let's have the boar. After that, let's see. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Let's build more sleds. Boar have escaped. Well, we can go after the bison instead. A trader has arrived, so I think from here, make another gate here. Iron built, 5 sleds. And of course build 25, and you get another large points there. I'm holding off upgrading everything until I get a few things set up here. Now, of course, depending if there isn't any way to attack here. I don't see any wed, so we're good. Here to here, and after that from here across to here, then connecting here. After that, area's pretty much been secured. We'll do a pretty deep number of fortifications and build a bunch of guard towers here. One over there. Here. Well, let's go hunting a bear. Let's go grab us a bear. I believe I have some bones. So let's see. Let's make some harpoons. A couple more flint locations for, say, straight up flint mining here. To get flint, which is good. Animal first hunted. Bear. Three new settlers have joined us. Bone harpoons. Yeah, harpoons are not really a good thing to hunt. Well, to fish here, though. Later on, you have to get access to more advanced way to fish. Say, well, fishing net, including an actual fishing rod. Oh, speaking of which, look at that. Look at that. Here's our friends here. Here are our buddies here. And we didn't lose anyone. Victory. So let's go. Okay, they came up here to attack us. Let's see. Oh, twice here. Attack us once here. Either they're gonna attack us here, or they're probably gonna attack us in the. What about here? Okay, well, most of the crops have been collected here, or about to be collected soon. One of the mountains says 5 watchtowers, so that'd be 3 and 4. Of course, 5, 6, about 7, 8 here, though. You tend to rebuild those things a lot. Nope. I didn't get here. Oh, wait. Nope. Goats. I need 2 more skins here. I need 2 new letters. Oh. Well, the cave hyena had a very bad day. I'm guessing you'd probably pick a fight with either a bear or a mammoth here. So we can find to the tannery. Let's see. Working here. Okay, produce more letter. We're pretty much good here. Finish with the building here. The watch, the guard, the watchtower here, and we're good. 40 population agreement. Plenty of 40 born. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Okay, now, well, pretty easily build up here. Plenty of food. 40 people here. About, say, 110 remaining. Get everything done. No. 119. Survive another winter. Slaughter here. I'm guessing I got two. Oh, and there was another one. And another one. And I'm going to need to get some more sheep here because we can keep producing wool. Nope. What we found here. Nope. These are goats. Nope, there's a donkey. Okay, this we have here. This is nope, yep. Our Eblex, our goat. There's a bear. Look at the bear apparently have a fight with someone. And lost. Okay, a boar. Nope. Come on, where the heck? Ah, finally found one. bounce. Okay, let's grab. Okay. Okay, now where the heck? Okay, now apparently I may have got myself lost. So, luckily, just hit here, quick menu, move counter to the settlement, and there you go. The last city have been slaughtered. Yep. Now, if I can. Now, oh, let's see what we have. Oh. It was right close by, right underneath my nose. Oh yeah, so we got tin, we got copper. So let's see, enough wool. Not exactly enough wool here, but enough clothing for everyone here. No. Some people don't have enough clothes, so that's gonna be a problem. Oh, and remind me, we just got 2 more. Yeah, trader is about. Let's see what the trader has for us to get. Sheep. Ooh, look at that. Now we need to find a way to trade. Now, what could we possibly trade for it for? Okay, well, we just got ourselves 3 more sheeps here. This is good. We have no more flint. Yeah. Apparently they don't. Okay, let's get 2 people working on it out here, so we're not gonna run out of flint. And with that, we acquire 100 flint. So finish the construction here. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark, so figure finish this off. Grab the berries here, and then session 1 here with let's see, before the palisade is being partially completed. I'll have to do one huge area. And like that. And the live stream, and probably Your pickup on the 6th or on the 8th here on one of my days off. Oop. Before that, Fist 100. 15 has been built. Okay, well, time to save and see you guys next. Okay, now that's done. I'm gonna pause the game. See you guys next time on, well, on the 6th. Bye.